Hello everybody, it's Greta here again. Welcome to part number 3, Love and Heal Yourself, hey? And I will be looking at my screen a little bit today because I'm going to be talking about toxic things that are toxic for us. So things to actually avoid. Well, it's all up to you, of course, but I would say that avoid these things, and because they are toxic and not good for you, and there are reasons for this. And I need to say that whatever I tell you, whatever I say, it's things from me to you. It's tips, it's advice that I give you, and again, it is totally up to you whether or not you wanna believe in these things or if you wanna follow these tips and advice. That's totally up to you, because I'm just giving you, talk about things that are toxic and that we should be trying to avoid, basically. And look, I'm not a doctor, I'm not a scientist, I'm not nothing like that. I'm just an ordinary person, right? And this is all up to you, because it's your journey, your body, your life, your health, basically, okay? But I want to tell you about these things so that you can avoid them if you want to listen to what I'm saying. And so let's start, hey? I mean, we live already in a very toxic world, and we need to be aware of that. The water we drink, it is polluted. Air we smell, polluted, right? So I'm going to start with something that most people start with in the morning anyway. It's something to do with caffeine. Caffeine drinks, as in coffee, as in chocolate, matcha tea, black tea, green tea, energy drinks, all of these, they have one thing common: they contain caffeine, okay? The caffeine is not good for you. First of all, it is because it dehydrates you. Now, people drink this mostly first thing in the morning on an empty stomach, right? Then the body is actually already very dehydrated, and it needs to be hydrated. In order for you to hydrate, you need to drink water. And that is actually cold water, because all hot drinks, warm drinks, dehydrates you. So this is good to know. But of course, if you are, say you're addicted to tea or coffee in the morning and you want to start being more healthy, I'd suggest that you can start with lemon water and have it in warm water or lukewarm water, to ease more into having it as a cold drink in the morning, okay? So that's one thing. And if you absolutely have to have your coffee or your tea with the caffeine inside, I suggest that at least drink 1 liter, and I mean 1 liter of, that is 64 ounces of lemon water. That's water with lemon inside, that you squeeze the lemon juice inside of the water, or you could use even lime, okay? I suggest that you at least do that before you have your tea, at least, so you can at least hydrate your body, right? So what is the caffeine effects on your body? And that's what I'm going to talk about. And it, like I already said, that it actually dehydrates you, and it actually also creates a false fight and flight mood. I mean, it gives you a boost, right? And then when the boost is gone, you're going down again. So you're going up and you're going down. So, and it prompts adrenaline glands to pump toxic blend of adrenaline, hurting brain, liver, and kidney. Yeah, that's not good at all, is it? And it's causing blood sugar imbalance. It causes actually headaches. And of course, if you stop drinking the tea and the coffee with caffeine in the mornings, you probably are going to get a headache also because of that. Now, why do you do that? Well, that's because you are detoxifying yourself. Okay, so it's actually just symptoms of that. Yeah, you're detoxifying yourself. Now, what more can it cause? Insomnia. Yeah, of course, because it gives you that high, right? And anxiousness too. Because you get almost stressed out. You're high on coffee. You're high on caffeine, actually, right? It can even cause weight gain. Who wants that, hey? It even premature aging. Who wants to do that then? No, nobody. I'm sure. Adrenaline fatigue, hair loss. So kidney stones it can cause. So no, not good. So anyway, there is another drink too. Or I would say that there is not another drink, but there is I can see this soda drinks. Because people drink soda drinks. I mean, there's aluminum cans that you drink from. I mean, they use these aluminum cans not just for the soda drinks, Pepsi Max, Coca-Cola, all this stuff, but they also do use it for beer, for example. So, but now I'm going to talk about drinking one soda a day. One soda a day. What that does to you, it increases your risk of type 2 diabetes with 67%. Makes you age faster again. Can cause brain damage. No, good, not good. Can cause tooth sensitivity and could lead to permanent enamel erosions. And we don't want that, do we? Dentists are expensive and it's not fun to go to the dentist anyway, right? Well, and drinking one soda a day can make you feel sluggish and irritable. I mean, yeah, okay. So that's not good. Causes even weight gain again. Can cause skin acne and rashes. No. Causes fatty blood. Yeah. And could increase, this is a word again, triglyceride something by 30% and hardening your arteries. I mean, no. Like I said, drink water instead. And in the water you can put whatever you want. You can put herbs in it, fruits, berries, leafy greens to make the water taste better. I mean, you can use lime, lemon, you can use orange, squeeze in the orange. You can leave in herbs, different kind of herbs, and cucumber and ginger, and yeah, and you can mix things, and there are many ways of drinking water, right? Now, if you drink a soda drink usually maybe have no sugar in it, okay? But then it got something else. You know what that is? Aspartame. And do you know what the side effects to aspartame is? Do you? Well, decreased visions, headaches, migraines, epileptic seizures can happen, severe depressions, irritability, and severe PMS like we women can have, hyperactivity in children, multiple sclerosis, MS, chronic fatigue syndrome, fibromyalgia, birth defect. So yeah, again, that is aspartame as used as a sugar substitute or a sweetening substitute. Avoid it. I mean it. Avoid, okay? Now, so for breakfast, people maybe have bread, the gluten, which is not good for you, and they will have maybe some cheese, okay? Or you can have cheese as a snack or as dessert or whatever. Now, why is cheese so addictive? Okay, let's look at that for a minute. Cheese, listen to this, sorry me about this. Cheese is one of the most addictive foods because the dairy proteins can act as a mild opiates. Fragments of cheese protein called casomorphins attached to the same brain receptors as heroin and other narcotics. As a result, each bite produces a tiny hint of dopamine. This is eating cheese, okay? Yeah, so think about that. So not everything is good for you. Now I'm going to talk about 6 things that can destroy gut health, okay? And that is antibiotics. Antibiotics is not good for you. Excess alcohol consumptions. I don't even drink alcohol because I stopped it and it doesn't even taste me any good anymore, but yeah. And then we have the sugar and artificial sweetener as aspartame that we just talked about. Smoking is not good for you, we know that. Stress, of course, will destroy your gut health. And highly processed foods. There are many things to be aware of here. Air freshener and scented candles, they are very toxic. Many people don't know this, but they are extremely toxic. They contain toxic and hazardous chemicals, hurt the lungs, reduce liver function, weakens and can kill off immune cells. Heavy exposures can lower immune system for 3 to 4 days if you're using the air freshener and scented candles. Can cause also flare-ups of symptoms and conditions and are actually more harmful to your health than smoking. Can you imagine? I mean, that is insane. That's totally insane, okay? But that's, yeah, how it is. Now, in your home, as you can see a little bit behind me, there are many products in your home that are toxic, okay? What are they? Plastic food containers are toxic. Cleaning products, unless you really have chosen those that are good for the environment and for you. Antibacterial soaps, okay? Air freshener, we just talked about. Scented candles too. Bug sprays, and very toxic. Deodorants, the ones that you have on your arms, toxic. Sunscreens, sun lotions, things like that. Fabric softeners, not good for you, toxic. Unless, as I said, you find those products that are good for the environment and are non-toxic, okay? Like we said that deodorants are toxic, right? What does it contain? And I will read up some of the ingredients that they contain. They usually have alcohol in them. They usually have aluminium in them. Usually have parabens in them. And fragrance, that is like perfume. Perfume is also toxic for you. The same as aftershaves for men. So they contains a lot, and what it does, it weakens the immune system, hormone disruptor, neurotoxins, and it will damage your hormones and your cells and nervous system and organ damage. So things to think about. There are other ways, there are other deodorants that have avoided these things. I have a few of them myself. You can even use a lime or something and just under here. Yeah, there are ways so you can make things that are not toxic for you. Okay, have you got more gut destroying foods and things? Processed sugars, yeah, drugs and antibiotics, GMO foods, seed oils, sugar and alcohol, yeah, negative stress, fluoride, your toothpaste, fluoride. Gluten is a gut destroyer, and conventional dairy products is a conventional gut destroyer. Alcohol is it, hand sanitizers are it. So there are lots of things to avoid, and you will think, oh my goodness, can I live in this world? Yes, you can. Yes, you can. Okay, but you can avoid it. And if you have all of these things, try and not have so many of them, and try to also clean yourself up, detoxify your body. Okay, get the toxins out of your body. And I got more troublemakers that makes us sick. Chemical industry, domestic invaders. Again, air freshener, cologne, aftershave and perfume, yes. And conventional cleaning products. Like I said, you can get those that are better for us, okay? Conventional hair dye, conventional laundry, fabric softener, you know, yeah, things like that. Makeup, conventional makeup, conventional scented deodorants, creams, sprays, things like that. We just talked about those. Conventionally scented shampoos, conditioner, gels, and other hair products. I try to actually use those are more environmentally friendly and are not toxic. Mine contains actually honey and what is it called now? Coconut. Dry cleaning chemicals are toxic for us. Hairsprays, I don't use that at all. Nail chemicals, scented candles again, spray tans, talcum powder. So there are a lot of things that we don't even think about, that we have around us, that we don't even think about, makes us sick. And this is all about health and being healthy and loving yourself and taking actually good care of yourself. And therefore you need to know these things, okay? Now, fluoride, the toothpaste, the side effects. We need to know these too. I'm using actually a toothpaste that has no fluoride in it, no chemicals, no damaging things, actually more herbs in it and stuff like that. So you can get acute poison, birth defects, bone and uterine cancer, immune system suppressions. It's lowered IQ, it says here too. Vomiting and diarrhea can happen. Lots of things can happen. So my suggestion is get a toothpaste that has no fluoride in it, okay? Get that out of your house. Get something that's better for you, okay? I mean, it may cost you a bit more, but it's your health we're talking about here, okay? I want to look after you. I want you to have a good life, because yeah, I mean, come on, it's you're worth it, right? You are worth it. You are so worth it. I mean, we have also troublemakers as radiation, and I mean, we need to be aware of these things, like airport traveling, cell phones, other devices. There is CT scans, food and water supply, PET scans, X-rays. These are things that can make us sick. So if people wondering why the hell, they think that they are eating healthy, but still they are sick or low in the immune system, it can be because of these things I just mentioned in this video. So you might want to look into that. And yeah, I'm only trying to tell you things so that you can take care of yourself, okay? So God bless you, and I hope that this video gave you something, okay? Bless you all. Thank you.